Chilling, man. How's everybody doing tonight, man? On a freaking Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night. How's everybody doing tonight? We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night. How is everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Oklahoma beat the hell out of Minnesota to advance to the finals. Hey, what up, one? Welcome to the Shin. How you doing, Michael? Welcome in, guys. Yeah, what a butt whooping it was, man. Freaking butt whooping. Oklahoma going back to the damn finals, man. Jesus Christ, man. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the Shin. How you doing, Jacob? How you doing tonight, man? How you doing tonight? We chilling. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think the Pacers will win tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. I think they will win. It's going to be hard, though, because it's going to be in New York. But I think the Pacers, they already won a few games in New York, so I think they can win another one. But I don't think it's going to be a blowout like this one. That series has been more competitive, even though it's also 3-1. It has been more competitive, so I think maybe in a close game, Pacers win. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We chilling. Hey, we chilling. What up, Battle? Welcome to the Shin. How you doing tonight, man? We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Ryan? Welcome to the Shin. How you doing tonight, man? How you doing tonight? We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Kevin James. Hey, what up, Lucas? Welcome to the Shin. How you doing tonight, Lucas? What up, Universe? For dinner, I had a chicken teriyaki and lo mein with a soup. I kind of had Chinese today, low key. Had some freaking Chinese. Let me put the green screen on. Had some freaking Chinese tonight. Oklahoma, Indiana. Oklahoma going to give Pacers a gentleman's sweep. That's what everybody's saying, right? People are already congratulating Oklahoma on winning the finals. What up, Philip? Welcome to the Shin. How you doing, Philip? How you doing tonight, man? How you doing tonight, man? How you doing tonight? We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night. I'm good, man. Just playing Pokemon and chilling. Yeah, me too, man. I just got done. I was watching some YouTube videos and stuff like that. I was chilling, man. Going back and forth between YouTube and TikTok, basically. A little bit of Twitter. Those are the three apps I basically rotate around. YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We chilling. Not gonna show my biceps. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. If Halliburton somehow led them to a finals win, would it be worth like 2 rings? 1 seed with the MVP versus the 4 seed in the East. Who's called overrated? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Oklahoma's gonna win it, but we've seen this happen, right? I think Miami did it a few times, didn't they? I think the 8th seed in 2020, and then I think they were the 5th seed in 2023 when they made it to the finals. It's had happened a few more times lately that a lower seed has made the finals. Thank you, Jacob. What up, Sino? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? What up, Rex? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, man? We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I got Oklahoma all the way, but Indiana could upset the entire season. Halliburton was been playing out of his mind too. That 35th. Yeah, that was crazy, man. 15 assists and no turnovers. That's wild. That is wild. What up, Smiley? Welcome to the show. Yeah, Halliburton looking really good. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jacob? Good evening, brother from Australia. Hey, what up, man? Roman already, man. You're almost at the weekend, man. You're on a damn Thursday night. Man, enjoy your damn Thursday. Getting ready to start the weekend here pretty soon, man. We are chilling, man, on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, hopefully the finals is good. They're going to really get a chance to really study each other, assuming Pacers win tomorrow. And they're both going to have a week to get ready for this thing since the finals is not supposed to start until June 5th. So we'll see what happens. This is uncomfortable. What up? Yeah, Oklahoma's going to the finals, man. Oklahoma's going to the finals. I really hope the NBA finals goes to 7 because I don't want... Yeah, man. Usually the finals, though, they go really slow, right? They only play like every 3 days, I think. They don't play that much. They make it go low on purpose. I think it usually goes until like Father's Day, doesn't it? What up, KC? Welcome to the show. How you doing, KC? What up, Gaming? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Gaming? Oklahoma, India. I'm gonna go with Oklahoma, but Indiana have a chance for sure, man. They have a really good team, Indiana, man. You told me, Jacob, you went to go see the Dodgers on Monday. You told me. Yep, Shohei Ohtani, man. Amazing ball player, man, is Shohei Ohtani. He's gonna start pitching soon, man. He was he threw on, was it Saturday or Sunday? He threw a bullpen session. Yep. He's getting ready to come back and pitch. Hopefully, KC. Hopefully, because yeah, these conference finals have not been that good. So hopefully the finals does go 7 games, man. Hopefully. Hopefully, man. We'll see what the hell happens. Bro, if he's starting to pitch again and the Dodgers going to the... Dude, it's going to be crazy, man. But yeah, my guess he's going to pitch sometime this season if he's having bullpen sessions. No, I don't watch French Open. I only mainly watch basketball, football, baseball. That's mainly what I watch. We chilling on a damn Wednesday. What up, Figure? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Faker? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? We are chilling on a damn Wednesday. What's your feeling? Okay, Figure. Have a good morning, man. Damn, Packer. That's going to suck for us, the fans. Well, he's already had to have surgery twice on his shoulder. So, I mean, we'll see what happens if he does start pitching. We'll see what I think it's a very low percent chance when you have surgery on the same part multiple times. I think it's like lower than 10% they come back and pitch. But it looks like he's gonna at least try it. Hey, what up, Sophie? We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. How you doing tonight? We chilling tonight, man, on a damn Wednesday night. I'm happy you're doing good, Sophie. I'm happy you're doing good. I am happy you're doing good tonight. What up, Nikki? Welcome to the show. What's your question, Sophie? USA, Texas. Burger cooked? Wait, really? I guess medium. I thought it was more for like a steak. They be asking for burgers? I guess medium, dude. Or is it well done? It's either one of those, either well done or medium. I don't even know. I don't know the. I went to restaurant earlier and ordered a burger and it was so pink the middle. Ugh. That's not good. All right, you're in Ireland? Okay. Welcome in from Ireland. Yeah, I don't even remember what the hell it's called. What is it? Medium, well done. I don't know what the others are. Yeah, welcome from Ireland. Welcome in, Sophie. What up, Dennis? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Dennis? Yeah, I don't know exactly. I think it's well done and medium are the. I think there's more. I think there's like 3 or 5 different ways to cook the steaks or whatever. But I the ones I seem to remember right now, it's well done and medium. What's the new trend? My school ended. I can stay up. There you go, Dennis. Enjoy the summer, man. Enjoy the summer. Where people call their... I seen that, yeah. I saw the guy from Pittsburgh, though the former player Harris did it. And then I think Jake Paul did it. You got raw, medium, well done, cooked, and over. Okay. So there's only 3 really then. Okay. Medium, well done, and okay. Rare, medium, well done. All right. So what's the one that people ask the most is what? Well, is it well done? Or is it medium? She's watching The Walking Dead, your sister. Nice. Yeah, because dude, I can't remember the last time I went to like an actual burger restaurant. I always only go to like fast food places. And it's been a good probably 10, 11 years since I went to an actual steakhouse. Fun fact, you can actually eat some kind of steak raw, I think. Really? I think Middle Eastern, I think there's a dish and I think it's raw. I forgot what it's called. Do you ever try, what is it? Goonies and tight. No, I don't know what that is. No, I don't live in that. Oh, because of the green screen. Yeah, I know, Dennis. I know that the first few days, weeks is hard to make the adjustment, but you'll probably find a way to get activities and entertain yourself in the summer. I'm not a huge fan of steak. Yeah. Me neither, Packer. Me neither. Me neither. I rather eat chicken or fish. I'm not the biggest fan of it either, Packer. Okay, what kind of food is that? Tito. What? Tato? We got 14 people in here, man. Let's go, man. Hit the like button. I'm not the biggest fan of the chewing either. But I would prefer to have either chicken or fish. Chicken or fish over steak is insane. Okay, Ryan. You need to respect me. I'm gonna respect you. I'm not gonna get into a whole argument about this, Ryan. You need to stop this. Okay, that's it. You like steak. I don't like steak. I'm not gonna get. This is what I'm talking about, Ryan. I'm not gonna turn this into an argument. And if you continue, I'm gonna have to time you out. It's an Irish food. It's chips, but then way better. Okay, yeah, that's why I haven't had it, because it's Irish. It's Irish. What up, Jose? Welcome to the show. Einstein once said the universe might be, but humans' stupidity is certainly unified. There is a difference between overthinking. Respect others with privacy so that yeah, man. I like steak. Why don't you like? Guys, I don't like it. It's too chewy. Guys, I don't want to get into a whole debate about this stuff. It wastes my time. Let's just move on. I don't like steak. You guys like steak. You guys respect me. I respect you. I'm not gonna. We always seem to have this problem lately. Whether it's about sun tanning, guys. I don't like it. You like it. Okay, let's move on. We need to stop, guys. This is the thing I've been getting frustrated with the chat lately. The whole trying to convince me to, like, this is my personality. You respect me, I respect you. Do not try to convince me, because this is why lately I'm not enjoying streaming. Because you guys waste the whole time trying to convince me to try something I don't like. Yeah, Ryan, well, we got into a huge argument about suntanning the other night. And I was embarrassed, Ryan. I was embarrassed. I'm willing to get into sports debates, but not anything else. It's boring. It's a waste of my time. Yeah, Seamus is Irish. What up, Lee? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Lee? Exactly. People are different. Some people like steak, some people like chicken, some people like fish. We don't have to get into an argument about it. You respect me, I respect you. What up, Chris? Welcome to the show. Howdy, cowboy. What's up, Okini? Welcome to the show. Yeah, exactly, Sophie. People have to respect it. Oh, Bagel. What up, Bagel? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, Bagel? Yeah, they got into it the other day about suntanning. Exactly, Sophie. I like fish better than steak. Yeah, Chris, where have you been? Chris, where the hell have you been? Holy frijoles. Yeah, just change your thing, man. Change your thing. Make like a Packer logo or something. So Oklahoma did it. They back to the finals. How you think they look tonight? They look fantastic. I think they were up by like 30, 35 points at one point. Shea Gilks had like 35 points again. Fantastic, man. This is why they were the number one team in the NBA. They're probably going to be the favorites in the finals, assuming they play the Pacers. Let's see what happens, man. What's up, Andrew? Welcome to the show. Hey, on your lunch break, what up, Tree? How you doing tonight, Tree? Welcome to the show. Work, my guy. What happened in the pillow? Oh, we had to move to a different room because the charger, I need a longer charger and I had to get an extension, so I moved to a different room. Yeah, we're not in the living room anymore. There you go, Packer. Okay, so I think I'm going to give... We've moved up onto the height race from the... Yeah, we're not in the living room anymore. We're not in a... Can we get a pendejo face for Anthony losing back to... Yeah. Hopefully he continues to get better. I mean, he's only 23, right? LeBron didn't win his first championship until he was like 27, 28. Mitchell. All right, Packer. Exactly, Onk. He's being treated like he's close to 30. He's almost college. Exactly. They got to give him time. They got to give him time, man. They got to give him time. Got to give him time. I feel like most athletes, their prime is usually from like 27 to 33. I think LeBron, right? I think he won like at least 3 out of the 4 championships around that age, 27 and 33. You're back, man, Packer. You're back. You're back as a mod, man. Congratulations, Packer. But yeah, I gotta give him more time to develop. This was around I think LeBron, this was around the time he made that finals versus the Spurs and got swept, right? When he was like 23. Honestly, I like Edwards. He still has a lot of time. If anything, he needs a humble a bit. Yeah. He'll get there, Lee. He'll get there. He'll eventually figure it out, most likely. Look at this way. Last year, Anthony Edwards booted out the Denver Nuggets, defending champs, and this year, Nuggets took it. Yeah, so he's way ahead. Exactly, Ryan. Money in the Bank. Man, I don't know, Bagel. We were thinking the other day on the chat, how about Rollins wins? And then remember, on Monday, June 9th, it's going to be Jay versus Gunther for the world title. We were thinking that maybe Seth cashes in. Maybe even Goldberg beats up Gunther and after the match, and then Seth cashes in. I think they want Seth Rollins to be the champion. Exactly, guys. It's usually like around that age, 27, where guys, it clicks. W. Packer. It does take a while, bro. I got to go. I maybe come back later. I am going to fish in the south of... Hey, Sophie, have a fun time fishing. What up, Nate? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Nate? Think the Cubs are for real? 35. Yeah? First place, man. First place Chicago Cubs are in first place. LA Knight gonna be stuck in... Yeah. Yeah, probably, Bagel. Probably. People saying Giannis is gonna stay now. I think they're trying to get Coach Rivers to convince them, right? Have a good night. I don't know what the fuck is happening. What up, Josh? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Josh? Yeah, I'm gonna probably get some more moderators on here. I'm doing good too. Have a good night, Bagel. Thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good night. No. She stopped coming in, Lois. Yeah, I think last time I checked on Saturday, they were the best team in baseball. The Phillies. I think so, Lee. They have a great chance. It's going to be harder because they're on the road, right? But I think they have a great... They already won a few games in New York, so they for sure have a chance. Josh, if you keep coming... Yeah, Josh, not you. But we might... Maybe Nate and Lee could get mods. I usually like to give them out in groups. Nate used to have a mod. I think Nate... Did you make a new channel, Nate? Because I thought you had a mod already back in the day. Nate has been coming in for a few months now, maybe even a year. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday. Yeah, about the Notre Dame kicker. Yes, I seen it. Sleepy. Oh, the Cubs fan? Sleeping Angels? No. Nobody really, comes back anymore except you. Sonic and London. That's it. Like the OGs. It is a classic, Lee. It is a classic. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Now, I was never mod. Been here about a year. I try and make it a 2 times a week work schedule. Can get crazy, but been home for about... Oh, okay, Nate. I thought for sure you were a mod already. I'm here on the regular Onk, or did you mean super... No, dude. Those guys been here since 2019. London and Sonic been here since 2019. Your man shaking? What's going on with your man? What up, Doomer? Welcome to the show. Hey, bro, I've been here since 2011, 2020, 2021. Yeah, I think you're kind of an OG too, Packer. You're kind of an OG. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Hey, have a good night, Jacob. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, Jacob. Yeah, those are the biggest OGs, I feel like. London, Sonic, and Packer. Damn, your hand. I beg you. Thank you. I beg you pardon. Yeah, Jacob, I think you've been here for a while. If I don't remember, Jacob. I started in like 2018. Well, I started making videos in 2015, but I started live streaming in 2018. Yeah, Ryan, you've been here for Ryan. I think I got here last year, right? Like in the fall of last year. No, I'm not a news reporter. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Damn, Monk, you were making videos. Dude, I started in 2015, and then I started streaming in 2018. Literally, it's going to be the 10-year anniversary in August, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've been here for a while, Andrew. I remember when I first joined, trolled you and get some super mad. Really, Packer? I don't remember. What will be you watching on July? AEW All In, NXT American Bash. Probably Saturday night's main event. Because NXT AEW is too expensive. Yeah, low key, Ryan. I've been at it for 10 years. If was during Pacers Suns stream and you were upset because the scoreboard. Oh, okay. I remember that. I remember the scoreboard didn't work. Okay. It is, Lee. It's crazy. Unk doesn't like to be joked with. He flips his top. Exactly, Ryan. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. $17, welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? Who was the Padres fan that used to stop by? Padres? I don't remember. I don't remember. People come and go, man. Most of the times, it's hard to keep up with. I mean, I've been doing this for like 7 years of streaming, 10 years of YouTube itself. So I met a lot of people. You have a comedic side? Oh, is Luka gonna have a run like Kobe? I would think better than LeBron, right? Because LeBron only won championship. Hope maybe Luka can win like 3 or something. We'll see. Yeah, think about all the people that been here, man. People come and go. So it's hard to remember everybody, man. I mean, I even remember some OG from like 2016, 2017. Remember Chicken Wings? He used to actually help me out and do some stuff for me with technology. Bill Patterson, he used to be like a big fan of mine back in like 2016, 2017. A few people from New Orleans used to watch me. Some guy named Marty Grass and another guy named Ronald Coxon and another guy named Watermelon. But they all left. The only guys that have really stayed have been only you, Sonic, and London since like 2019. What up, Mol Qua? Welcome to the show. Hey, what up, Eric? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Eric? Luka is looking pretty fit right now. He started a New York program. He needs to work on that. Yeah. They show him over the weekend and he seems like he's in better shape. So hopefully he keeps losing weight. It is crazy. It's crazy how yeah. Like I shout out to the people that have stayed through. I don't know, Andrew. I don't really have any really just to be here and shoot the shit. I mean, I guess the new goal would probably be 10,000 subscribers, right? I made it to 5,000, so that's the new goal. I don't know how realistic it is, but I guess that's the new goal for now, 10,000 subscribers. No, I think I haven't seen him either, Packer. What up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, London? Do you think Giannis could get traded? No, I don't think so. That they don't allow to do that anymore, Crystal, because of the new hard cap. You can't do that anymore. The only super team they could probably build with Giannis is if he goes to San Antonio with Wembanyama and Fox. And the only reason is because Wembanyama is still on the rookie contract. Otherwise, they're not going to build a super team anymore. There's just no way. The hard cap doesn't allow you to do it anymore. You heard the news that Vince wants to buy WWE back from TKO? Yes. Jonathan Coachman said on his show that he thinks Vince McMahon wants to buy WWE back. That would be crazy, man. Dude, he just sold it like, what, a year and a half ago? I think September of 2023 he sold it. I don't think that's going to happen, dude. He sold it for like how much did he sell it by? Was it 9 billion? And I think he's only worth 1 billion, isn't he? I don't know what's his net worth. 49ers still making moves, let go of Wicha Suzuki. Bringing in all of, yeah. People still making some moves, man. I had Chinese tonight. My mom made chicken teriyaki and she made excuse me, what's it called? Lo mein. I call it soul mein. Lo mein. And I had a soup. I don't know. The Warriors, I mean, they would have to. Are they going to give up on Jimmy already? They only had him for like 3 months. I'm disappointed in the Timberwolves. They didn't even. Yeah, that was terrible tonight, man. It was like 35 points. It was horrendous. Giannis at San Antonio would be. It would be. Freaking Wolves, man. Got their butts whooped. Got their fucking butts whooped tonight, the Wolves. Can I get a 10-second welcome to the show? Hold on, let me catch my breath. Welcome to the show. No way that happens. John Laurinaitis agrees to help with. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he turned his back on Vince McMahon. I saw that. That's what people were saying, that because of the allegations, it's not going to happen. Yeah, I trend off in the first quarter. My man. I'm okay. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I heard it sucked ass again, right? AEW. Unk has vocal control in the mic like a trained singer. You already know, man. Stop playing with me. I'm too big of a dog to be put on a leash. I don't think so. They were saying Miami for Zion, so Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley can help him get in shape again. I had spaghetti and garlic bread. Ooh, that sounds good. Italiano, el pepperoni, how's the family? JD had another rant. Nikki Bella came back just for WWE not to use her. I think she signed like a Legends deal, Packer. Which is just like you're signed, they pay you for appearances. But I don't even think it's like a part-time deal. It's more like a Legends deal. Like, for example, Hornswoggle's on a Legends deal. They haven't used them at all. What up, Jeff? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I heard he got powerbomb on the ring apron and almost broke his neck. That was crazy, I heard. If Giannis goes to the Spurs, like they're saying, the league is on. Yeah, that would be crazy, man. Giannis mentoring Wembanyama, and in the process they win a championship. That's gonna be fucking Tim Duncan, David Robinson 2.0. Exactly, Andrew. Twin Towers. I see the clips on social media, Packer. How do what, Fairy? It was a spot on the ring apron and almost broke his neck or hit the back of his head. Yeah, I saw the clip. It looked crazy, man. It looked crazy. Oh, man. I'm happy he's okay. McLaren. Yeah, man. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Jacob? What y'all think will be SummerSlam main event this year? Personally, I think night one Roman Seth. Yeah. Yeah, that could be a possibility. Also a rematch of Cody and John Cena. Good thing he's trained so he knows what to do when he bought. Yeah. Exactly. Putting his head over his head helped him. His hands over his head. Mexico, but I live in Texas. Wrestling fans are crazy, man. They expect you to praise everything. Yep. Did you see WWE wants to announce on the PA thing before shows, no cussing? Jesus Christ. They're thinking about doing that. Was it really that bad of a show? Did you rant? Exactly, Packer. No one's gonna listen to that. I decided to watch it. The basketball game sucked. What? So it just sucked ass? Nothing good happened? I listened to an old interview of Vince McMahon yesterday saying why he quit talking to his mom. It was super dark and she lived to... Yeah. I think she just passed away like, I want to say 2021. If I'm going to show, I'm going to cause... Yeah. I don't think that's going to work. El Grande Americano about to have a legendary run with a AAA championship only if WWE has balls because some might think it's race. Oh, yeah. El Grande Americano. Seth was getting heel heat for the first... Yeah? Finally, right? They started booing him. Who you think is the best ever WWE champion in your opinion? Like... I mean, like, EC would probably be like Stone Cold or The Rock, but this title reign that Roman had, I mean, 3 years, over 1,000 days, that's pretty impressive. John Cena is not wrong about wrestling fans. They cheer the bad guy and vice. Exactly, Andrew. Are you going to Monday Night Raw on June 16? Nice. WrestleMania 43, they're going to relocate like Batista versus Triple H with... Yeah, that's a good chance for sure they do that. Oh, it's your birthday too. Oh, nice. The opening segment was good with Heyman. Yeah. Wait, Hangman, Swerve, and Ospreay. Okay. Hulk Hogan, probably the most important. He put the WWE into the mega popular. He took down... Yeah. Hulk Hogan was like the Magic Johnson for WWE. He put it on the map. Well, Michael Jordan, I guess. He put it on the map. And then Stone Cold and The Rock, they just... I mean, those guys were super good. But yes, Hulk Hogan was the one that put it in the map. Other than that, man, it was trash. Damn. I think Austin is more important than who? Hogan? Who's Michael Jordan? He's a basketball player. What up, Umar? Welcome to the show. The thing, Stone Cold is really big in the wrestling industry, but he's not as famous outside like a Hulk Hogan or a Rock or even a John Cena. But he's huge in the industry. That's like, I mean, Stone Cold to me is definitely like a top 3, top 5 guy of all time. The only thing I'd say about Stone Cold Steve Austin, he can never be a heel, right? It never really worked. But he was a fantastic babyface. I agree with Packer. What do you want WWE to do to fix their... What I am hearing is more... Yeah, they're not having a good year, Andrew. For some reason, you know, they had a great run in 2023 and 2024. For some reason, 2025 is not that good for some reason. All right, check it out. Thank you very much. Ultimate Warrior or Undertaker. I don't like Hogan, but he unified the territories and kicked off the pay-per-view era. Stone Cold revived the WWE, but didn't put it on deck. Yep. Pro wrestling as a whole. Yeah, it's... I mean, I think it just comes down to storylines, right? Storylines. Got to have better storylines. AEW got to have an all-time build for All In. If not, it's over. They had a great show on over the weekend, right? What was it? Saturday, All In or double? What was it? Or Double or Nothing? But now you guys are saying Dynamite sucked ass tonight. And the most important wrestler currently today, I think, is Cody. Yup, definitely. Austin is the only wrestler that never got booed. Yeah, even when he was a heel. AEW had a debut tonight. Tequila. The lights went out. They showed the Titantron. She attacked Jamie Hayter, but they missed almost the whole... Oh, my Lord. The camera didn't catch the... Oh, my Lord. Stone Cold person's way too fan-loved. Stone Cold's persona is way too fan-loved to ever try and be a heel. They will cheer anything. Yep. Cody Rhodes on Roman Reigns. That boy. Yeah. A little bit of... Cody's trying to be friends with Roman, but Roman doesn't seem to be interested. He said he texted him when they tag team at Blood. What's it called? First Blood. And he said, thank you for the house. He meant thank you for helping me sell out my hometown. With ticket prices. And he said Roman never responded. Ryan, can you say that for John Cena? We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Yeah, man, they almost missed the attack. The camera cut too late. Damn. Oh, my Lord. To be fair, I didn't see the whole Cena. I did see he went heel on the comeback. Did it go? It's not that good. The heel. I'm not liking the heel on that much. Roman said he respects. Could we see motherfucker? Oh, MJF. I think eventually he will. Maybe after. I think he signed a 5-year deal in 2021. So maybe what, 2026, 2027 could be a possibility for MJF? Maybe. Pendejo face. MJF should have joined in 2000. Now we won't be that big of a player. When was it? What? Oh, was it 2024? So it's until 2029. Damn, he's gonna be there for a while. I'm not gonna lie, they should have kept John Cena babyface. Yeah. It's not really looking that good. No, it's not even he's too over. It's just, I don't know. Like, compared to like what The Rock was doing last year as a heel, this is not good at all. What they're doing with John Cena. They keep saying they don't want to turn Cody heel because of the merchandise. A lot of the actual wrestlers say Shawn Michaels was the best to ever do it. I can see it. He did bring quite a whole package though. Song The Woman, 3 belts, DX. Yeah, he was super good on both the microphone and wrestling. He was really good in the 90s, especially. If this is how his heel run, he should have stayed babyface. He's been a babyface. Exactly. I would love to see Cody. I think they'll do it eventually. But they've said they don't want to do it right now because of all the merchandise sale he's doing. Cena should have been a babyface, lost to Gunther at Mania, then whole redemption arc went 17. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, because Cena's heel run, like, compared to The Rock's heel run from last year, this is trash. It was Triple H who gave him the idea. Because I think The Rock wanted Cody, and Cody said no. And also, they didn't want to do it because of the merchandise. So then Triple H was like, well, if we're not going to do Cody, let's do John. And then The Rock accepted it. And then so did Cena. Does everyone remember Mark Henry rap song at Interest by 3? Someone gonna get their ass whooped. Someone gonna... I need Cody and Roman to... I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? What? Holy frijoles. Can we get a I beg your pardon? It did go hard, man. That was a good song to hear, man. Mark Henry. At least Vince for main event scenes most of the time tried to make sense. His main events felt like main events, not like Cody solo. What the hell? I also had no idea that Stephanie and Triple H have 3 kids. Yeah, 3 daughters. Tony and Mercedes almost kissed. Did they really? Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Bring a snack. Bring a snack. Bring a snack. Oh my lord. Yeah, but they've been married, I think, since like 2003. Triple H and Stephanie. They have 3 daughters. I wish I was in the ring with Tony Storm and... Oh my lord. She kissed... Didn't she also kiss that other girl? The Japanese girl, right? I think she's a lesbian. Tony Storm. I think she said it in... hold on, guys. Let me charge this. I think she said it in an interview. That she's a lesbian. What's the news behind Vince trying to buy? But yeah, no, I don't think it's fake because it's being reported by Jonathan Coachman, who, I mean, you would think he would have a good idea, right? He worked in WWE before. It's all fun and games. Crazy how Stephanie was dating Tess and Triple H took her from... Yeah, that's crazy. And he looked alike too, right? Big, tall guy with blonde hair. Talking about Mark Henry, where did Keith Lee go? Thought he was going to be a big player. He got relief by Vince McMahon. And then he went to AEW, and I think he's had some... I think he got COVID-19. And he had some heart problems. He hasn't been that healthy lately. Plus, he's overweight. But I think he's still with AEW. Ah, shit! I hit my fucking thumb on the... Yeah, I think he's over with AEW. Dominic, Liv Morgan, Roxana Perez, and Finn Balor recreate the Xavier Woods. Oh, my Lord. Dodgers take 2 out of 3 versus Cleveland. Detroit sweeps San Francisco. Oh, my Lord. Mark Henry versus Andrew the Giant. That have been the best Giant match of all time. San Diego lost to Miami. Damn. Who the hell's Andrew the... Oh, Andre. Roxana Perez is so cute. White Sox beats Mets. Ooh, they beat the Mets tonight? Damn. Oh, they didn't get to it by the Mets. Let's fucking go, man. Roxana should... You have a crush on Roxana Perez? Hey, what up, Phoenix? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Phoenix? Cutest wrestler, Liv Morgan, Julia, Selena. I beg your pardon? It's going to be fun, Richard. I can't wait for that, man. It's going to be so fun, Richard. Dodgers bullpen blew the game. Oof, that sucks, London. Andre the Giant versus Lesnar would have imagined. Cena versus Hogan. Thanks, Brian, my girl. Pardon. Can we get a... I beg you pardon. I'm doing good tonight, Phoenix. We're just chilling. What up, Corbin? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Corbin? How you doing tonight? His palms are sweaty. That's Eminem, right? Hey, in today's video, who would you recreate with action? Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be crazy. Maybe, I have a feeling they would do Rhea Ripley. Maybe when she was with Dominic, but now, I mean, I don't know anymore. I have a lot of wrestlers' crushes at this. Do you really? Khabib. Same London. Sting versus Shawn Michaels is one. Oh, that would have been a good one too. Well, Shawn Michaels has a lot of dream matches because he missed the Attitude Era. Right? He never fought like The Rock. Who else? Still a good, serious one, man. Yeah, for sure. I chokeslam my mate. Packer, GOAT, I could see that. Who's the hottest female wrestler all time? She still looks pretty good. She's like 50. She still looks pretty good. Trish. Dodgers have a day off tomorrow. You like Triple H? Anybody? Gaming fam support here? I have a PlayStation, but I can't turn it on. Old school China from WAF of... Yeah, low keys, right? She reminds me of her Rhea Ripley. Only one recap tomorrow. Okay. It was always cool. Lita was always cool. McIntyre Priest has a tag team. Would imagine if they made him a tag team after he comes back from injury. Yeah, The Rock and Shawn would have been a good one too. I heard that. Yeah. No, because back in the 90s, the Clique, all those guys, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, X-Pac, they wanted Triple H to be the next guy, and Vince picked The Rock, so they got mad and they would do all kinds of pranks to The Rock, and they bullied him. Not a busy day. No, Thursdays are not that busy, it seems like, when there's no football season. They don't call Jimmy Uso Big Jim for nothing. I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? Oh, now I heard today that they were saying that, check this out. They're going to do Logan and John versus Jay and Cody. And then at SummerSlam, they could do Usos Cody versus Logan, Travis Scott, and Cena. Jesus Christ. Packer being a little Seuss. Yeah, man. He is, man. He low key tonight. Holy free holies, man. Imagine they turn Austin Theory face and he's the one who beats. That would be crazy. Yeah, no, that's gonna suck ass if he doesn't defend his championship at SummerSlam. I hate that idea, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think it's true either. There's no way Cena doesn't defend the title at SummerSlam. Trish is my girlfriend, like actual. No way, dude. SummerSlam is like a top 3 show of the year. No way he's not going to defend the championship. Who you like more, John Cena? I really like Randy when he was a heel. I like both of them, but Randy when he was a heel like in 2009 was really good. Topic, but Chanel Sonnet said you can see in McGregor's eyeballs. What? Like, I'm sorry, 6-man tag match? Yeah, no, I don't think it's true, London. We probably getting Cena versus Punk. Hopefully. I'm just kidding. I think SummerSlam is going to be Jay versus Seth for the world title. Maybe Dodgers-Yankees pitching matchup. What is it? I think once Jay loses the title, him and Jimmy start being yeah, maybe Packer. Jay versus Seth for world title. LA Knight catches in. Legend Killer Randy. Yeah, he was Lee. Hope the Dodgers lose. Max Fried, 1.29 ERA versus Tony. Ooh, let's go. That's going to be a good one. Who is your favorite? The rest right now or all time? Randy Savage was my favorite on the microphone. Wait, Ryan, you're that old? After Money in the Bank, we definitely know how for sure, Andrew. Although we have another pay-per-view, Night of Champions. I think it's like June 28th or something. Will Warren, Fortnite versus London. Oh, London Knack. If we get the Usos versus Frack. Oh, that would be a good one. I beg your pardon, Packer. I beg your pardon. But my crush at school. What? Right now. Well, Roman Reigns, but I also like McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. You know what I mean? Because he's all gas and no brakes. I'm 30, but I've watched all his promos. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say you were 55. Okay. Yoshibubu Yamamoto versus either Carlos Rodon or Ryan Yabro. Ooh, that'd be a really good matchup, man. Yoshibubu Yamamoto versus Carlos Rodon. That would be a really good matchup. All gas, no brakes. What's your favorite MLB team? I like the White Sox, but they stink. They need to have Cody Rhodes beat Cena in his last match. Oof. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. WWE needs to have a really good summer, because they need to have a really good back end of 2025 because the first half of 2025 has not been that good. Who does John Cena face at SummerSlam? I think it's gonna be Cody, but I'm not sure. I like the Mariners. Mariners are cool. They got some hitting now, right? With the addition of Randy Rosario, and then obviously you have Julio Rodriguez. Cena versus Punk versus Orton versus Cena last match. If it's not Cody, maybe CM Punk. It's going to be either probably Cody or CM Punk. I think he's going to beat him again. Well, because you want to go back to Cody Rhodes as champion. He was already champion for 1 year. That could be for Night of Champions, I'm thinking. Cody, AJ Styles. Maybe they can do that at Night of Champions. I know you said you're too tired for pay-per-view fights, but when you used to watch them, did you like it? Yeah, I used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings with my good friend, and we would watch UFC. Back in the day when they had like Anderson Silva, Tito Ortiz, and all those guys. Even Conor McGregor, but Nate Diaz, John Jones. You can watch Dodgers Yankees. What channel? Cena versus Styles probably at Clash of. Oh, that's in. I think that's in late August. Yo, what up, Max? Welcome to the show. Cena versus Roman. Oh, forgot that game. Yeah, the game's on Apple TV. Yeah. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get on Stream East to watch the game like I do with every Dodgers game. I don't even like apples. I think John Cena turns face in the next few months. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see what WWE has in store for this summer with Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, and all these other shows. I agree. At least put it on Memo Bean. Exactly, man. Probably after Money in the Bank. So I think Night of Champions is like June 28th, and then the first weekend of August is SummerSlam. Can Andrew join the mod fam soon? Who's in? Maybe later. Not right now. Tomorrow could possibly be the last NBA game of, and the last one on TNT. WWE wants a big money match at Crown. Yep. Cena Rollins. No, Ryan, I am good. He doesn't want the pressure. You like MLB Network? Yeah, there's always a big match, right? That's for Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia on June 28th. What do you think for Game 5? I think Pacers in a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blow like tonight because it's going to be on the road. No problem, man, Andrew. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. If the series ends, we can watch the Dodgers Yankees over the weekend. Yeah? For sure, London. Punk is a bigger draw than Roman. What? Did I make you marathon? Why are all these pay-per-views so short in between time? Because now they have a partnership, a subscription, so they don't need to give the fans their money's worth anymore, since they're only paying the $10 subscription. So they only be doing like 5-match pay-per-views. Unc, what's your opinion on? I don't go there. I don't do a lot of restaurants, man. My mom makes me food. I only go to like fast food for like Wendy's, sushi, and pizza. Everything else my mom makes at home. I did 5 videos. Nice. Undertaker. What's cracking? More pay-per-views, more money. Well, they're getting a lot of money by Peacock. I did the 2 baseball games, the NBA game versus Kentucky base. Oh, nice. AEW Dynamite. Nice. I think Netflix pays like $5 billion to show the pay-per-views internationally. And then also I think Peacock pays them pretty good to show it here in the States. I used to do AEW videos. Watching tonight, I realized what. Undertaker, what the hell is that? They get to run a lot more advertisements and promos doing pay-per-views all time. There's a lot of ads, man. Chat. There's a lot of ads. I would recommend, if you don't care, maybe watch the replay because Watching it live, there's so many ads on the pay-per-views. What up, Riley? Welcome to the show. What makes a great wrestler show? I think you need to have at least a good start, 10-15 minute good start, a good 10-15 minutes good match or segment in the middle, and then you need to have a good 10-15 final minutes. I think those are the most important parts. The first 10-15 minutes, somewhere in the middle, good 15 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes. You gotta get hooked to want to watch the show when it starts. Then maybe if you start mentally checking out in the middle, you gotta get hooked again. And then you want to get excited about watching the show again next week. So you have to have a good 10-15 minute finish. I'm going to say Pacers win. Yeah, me too. Did the Thunder? Yeah, the Thunder won. Knicks win tonight. It's tomorrow. Saturday night main event. Yeah, there's someone can commercial on Saturday night. Dude, I started watching at like 1:55. At 3:25, I got finished watching Saturday night's main event. The script writers are insane, man. Serious and stay before World Series. Yeah, that makes me scratch my ass. I don't even have any handroids. What a coincidence. I wonder what they charge company for advertising time on pay-per-view. Dude, I saw they did the Logan Paul. I think he had to pay $15 million to get his hydration drink advertised by WWE. JD hates the commercials. Yeah, Pacers win the 5 games. We have Second Amendment that we need to use to remove the... What? The commercials are so freaking annoying to watch. Yup. So many commercials, man. I couldn't believe it. London, how can AEW improve? Call me crazy, but I could easily see Logan being president and he's done everything else. That would be crazy, man. That would be wild if he becomes president. I don't know how AEW can improve. Maybe storylines. AEW is a different product, though. They're more like hardcore wrestling. Like, they're hardcore wrestling. That's why I think AEW, to me, would be a huge success if maybe they were just doing pay-per-views once a month. I think the weekly shows, Dynamite and Collision, expose them. If they would just come out with a card every month, or maybe even every 3 months and just do pay-per-views, everybody would be, I want more. But I feel like because they're more into hardcore wrestling and just the wrestling itself, a lot of their weekly TV shows suck ass because people expect storylines. That's what the weekly shows are for, mainly the storylines, and then you have the big explosion, big payoff at the pay-per-view. Maybe tell better stories more people will care about. Lower pay-per-view. No, people actually like the pay-per-views. The pay-per-views are so fucking long, man. They are. Lunda McMahon is in the Department of Education for the government right now. What? Kevin Sheets is good, man. Yeah. He's so good now. He used to suck on the White Sox. Now he's so good on the Padres. Basically built something to give people to... Exactly, Andrew. Yeah, I think... Well, they don't seem like they want to lower the prices because even they got an Amazon Prime partnership. And anybody's like, oh, it's going to be like WWE. We only have to pay the $10 subscription. And they're like, no, you got to pay the $10 subscription and then you have to pay another $50. It's like, what? People were so mad. If they get a pay-per-view deal and lower it to $10 a month, more people would watch. But they don't seem like they want to do it, man. They had a chance to try with HBO Max and Amazon Prime. They don't seem to want to do it. London is correct. The real wrestling is in telling a story. Exactly, Andrew. Why are we fighting? Is it if it's for a belt, it's a little bit easier. But if there's not a championship at stake, you need to tell a story. And even sometimes if there's a championship at stake, you still need to tell a story. It's like a movie. The calm scenes are when they're doing the promos. And then the action part is the wrestling. That's what basically it is. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. For example, Shawn Michaels versus... Yeah? No championship on the line. I think they did that feud for like 3 months. The storyline was basically the best friend stabbing the other friend in the back. And the other friend wanted to get payback. I went to see what Lita is looking like these days. Not too bad. Yeah, she's looking good. What up, Tina? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Tina? June 4, 2008, AEW 4-hour show. It will be 2 hours of Dynamite, 2 hours of Collision. Basically, both shows into one show. Part of AEW Fighter Fast. Damn. Jesus Christ. That's next Wednesday, right? Or True Judgment Day. Welcome to the show. What up, Clip? Some people do like Nia Jax. Isn't AEW just for retirement home? Oh my lord. AEW. Is Edge still wrestling there? I don't even know what Edge is doing anymore. The fans complain about the pay-per-views being too long, and now they will have a 4-hour show. Jesus Christ, man. What they keep switching Collision, right? I think last week it was on a Thursday. Life is highway. I want to ride all right long. Life is a highway. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Life is a highway. The Lita and Edge, the bed, and the... Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy segment. That was one of the last... And back then, they weren't even... That was like the final spots, the final years, right before they went into the PG era, the friendly family era. Last time I turned into AEW for a minute, Samoa Joe was champion. I think that was a while ago. Yeah, because they just... Well, no, John Moxley's been champion for like... Since last year, right? Was September, October of last year. I mean, the biggest thing is the sponsors, Andrew. Right? That's the biggest thing. Everybody tells me I look like Samoa Joe. AEW had Samoa Joe in his group phase, the Frat House. I started at TV. I have no clue who the fuck is they are. The Frat House. That sounds like a social media house, like an influencer's house. The Frat House? Dude, that sounds like a fucking, like a TikTok influencer's home. What the fudge? The Frat House. I couldn't believe that I was watching. Yeah, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Samoa Joe, damn near. Yeah, I don't know who the. Yeah, I don't know either. That sounds like. That does not sound like a wrestling faction or a wrestling tag team. Maybe the AEW sickos could tell. The sickos. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Hey, what up, VIP? Welcome to the Shen. How you doing tonight, VIP? How you doing tonight? If Moxley retains against Hangman, I don't know what. Yeah, that's gonna be terrible, man. No way. That's like their WrestleMania, right? All in. So I think that's their. That's when they should change the champion. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We chilling. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Name one good thing about AEW. I do like the pay-per-views, but they're too long. But, I mean, they do have good pay-per-views, right? Because they can do anything they want. Once it's time to wrestle, they're pretty good because they can do anything. They have a lot of freedom. But maybe make them shorter. Maybe like no more than 3 hours. I'm doing great. St. Louis, weather. Oh, nice, VIP. There has to be something. JD tweeted after the fart house was on TV. He said, I quote, holy indie amateur garbage. What the fuck is this? I like to pledge to never see this shit on my TV. Damn. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, what the hell, man? Jesus Christ. I can only tell when Dynamite is good or when it's bad because there's some like WWE accounts that they like AEW, and so when they tweet about it, I'm like, oh, it was good. When they don't tweet about it, that means it sucked. And because there's also some WWE accounts that hate AEW, but there's some that actually like it. So usually I go to those accounts, and if they tweet about it, then oh, it must have been a good show. But if not even the WWE accounts that like AEW don't tweet about it, that means it was bad. They were probably on Ring of Honor. Probably. Who was the worst wrestler from the Attitude Era? I don't know. I'm sure there was somebody. I mean, I used to think that one guy, Crash Holly, was like a pendejo. He was like a Kazuya Tasawa. He would always lose. Remember Crash Holly, the younger cousin of Hardcore Holly? Yep. Pacers, Knicks. Blue Mania. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I used to hate I Snow from the Attitude Era. Al Snow? Oh my lord. Those two guys, Sam and Val Venus, I don't think you could do that right here in the year 2025. I can't believe Billy Gunn is... Yeah. He's in a... What is he, an attack team with a... Oh, no, I think they split them, right? Remember AI Snow used to come out? Yeah. He used to come out with like a doll and they used to chant, had. What does everybody want? What does everybody need? And then people would chant, had. Does anybody remember the wrestler Median? Now that is the worst. I don't remember him. Only 5 baseball games for Thursday. Median, I don't remember him. Yeah, Mondays and Thursdays, there's never a lot of baseball. They're always traveling. Do you like Undertaker, American Bad? Yeah, I thought he was good with the motorcycles. I am American Bad. Keep rolling. Medium was like a reject from the Gothic character, worse than Gurnal or any of them. What do we want? What does everybody need? No era will ever beat the NWO era. Real rivalry started especially between Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. Yep. That might have been the first time ever that you saw like a heel be the face of the company. Back in the 90s, right? When Hogan was on the NWO. Yeah, like Pop-Tarts. Hogan or Cena heel? No, Hogan. Jesus Christ. The guy literally carried the company. Almost took WWE out of business at one point. Wolfpack was incredible. I'll say that. Yeah, man. Check the schedule. If sucks ass. All eyes on dot. Exactly, London. I like the Wolfpack. NWO better. Red and black. The Wolfpack. And then they had the Latino, right? Like the Mexican NWO. LWO. Latino New World Order. Jesus Christ. What up, Daniel? Welcome to the show. I like Chips Ahoy and Pop-Tarts. What else do I like? Let me think. I can't wait to watch Stephanie Vancouver on main roster. Yeah. Who would you like to have seen a BA Hell that was a face? Well, I think everybody did both, right? Everybody. When Sting joined the Wolfpack was crazy. Oh yeah, Booker T's gonna be sad. OKC has 79 wins and playoff before starting these finals. That's the 4th most in all time. I mean, they were almost like 5 wins away from the 2017 Warriors, right? The 73-9 Warriors. I think they were only like 5 wins shy of tying that record at 69-14. Everybody has a crush on Stephanie. Yeah. Let's go, Mariners. What up, Cold Lights? Welcome to the show. I wonder if a team would ever go. That might be too hard. I could look at Stephanie all day. The Warriors team and 2 Bulls years, the 3 teams that got more wins. Yeah. Yeah, the Bulls, I think, in 98, right? They went 72-10, and then the 2017 Warriors went 73-9. I think it's because of her butt. I think that's why. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Yeah, I seen that. I seen him do that. Booker T. I seen him do that. Yeah. Most underrated wrestler that does not get enough credit for his promos. You know who? But I mean, he's still kind of new. But Gunther's really good at promos. Gunther. What up, Reluctant? Welcome to the show. Still hurts me that the Warriors team didn't win a championship. Yeah, man. I do like wrestling. She's a great in-ring performer and she's hot. Hey, JJ Play, shout out to you. Man, that year we lost in the finals. Yeah. To LeBron James. They came back from being down 1-3. What up, ACD? Welcome to the show. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Had like less than a 10% chance to come back, and they came back. Little London was I was sitting there with no words. Oh yeah, you were young back then, right? You were only like fucking what, 15? No, younger probably. 2016, you was what? You might have been like 11. I don't even know. London, you're a Warriors fan. I sat through a lot of painful losses. Oh yeah. 2014 NFC Championship to Seattle. 2016 to Atlanta. Yeah, you were young. I remember when John Cena smacked Oh, I remember that too. Yeah, you were. That was like 9 years ago. Someone said Curry paid someone to throw that year away finals. I'm not alone. I old was in. How am I supposed to know your age? What's your age right now? How am I supposed to know your age? You were 13. I've seen a lot of thoughts, playoff losses in sports, but I've seen almost all my teams win. Brewers 2018 NL 2019 Conference Finals 24. Yeah, a lot of heartbreaking, man. Oh yeah, 2020 you lost to You lost to oh yeah, 2019 you lost to San Francisco. Yeah, you lost some, and then to Tampa Bay. I still can't get over 2019. Yes, I cover every season for the Warriors, my channel. What you thinking of the wrestler Rhino? He was a good wrestler, Rhino. I'm going to do some stuff in the offseason for the Warriors at some point. I'm going to check you out. I was 0 in 2016. I'm 8. Oh. See, how am I supposed to know that? Do you remember when I Show Speed entered the Royal Rumble? Yeah? Got fucking speared by Braun Breaker. I remember that. I hate it when COVID hit back then. It messed up my conference and conversation skills. Yeah, I know it did, man. The most devastating Cowboys playoff loss I watched is the game where that's... Oh, yeah. That was 2014, I want to say. You know what? When the Packers finally break through and win a Super Bowl, it will feel that much better. Yeah? You're going to appreciate it, man. Because of all the heartbroken. Do you like Dominic? Yeah, I think he's cool, Dominic Mysterio. The other playoff losses we have had sucked, but that one was the most heartbreaking. I still think that these catch was good. Cowboys got screwed. Yeah. And they would have gone. They would have played Seattle. Maybe they would have beaten Seattle. And then the Super Bowl would have been New England Cowboys. Maybe, who knows? The Packers almost beat the Seattle, so maybe the Cowboys would have. You'll be at peace soon. Am I dying? No, your wife is. Holy frijoles. Jesus Christ. That's cold. Johnny. That was the best chance we have had in forever. Yeah, for sure. They changed it to the next year, the rule. Yep. Yeah, man, that would have been the first NFC Championship game for Tony Romo and the first one for the team since like 1995. I do wonder too, like if Tony would have broken through and won a Super Bowl in 2014 or whatever, if he would have had like a career kind of like Matthew Stafford, where maybe he would have even had to place himself in a position to maybe even win a second Super Bowl. I know Matthew Stafford hasn't won it yet, but he's kind of placed himself in a position. I mean, he literally last year had a chance, right? They're the team that did the best of almost beating the Eagles. I don't understand the Romo hate. He did a lot of for the. I think it's because of all the playoff losses, man. Any playoff loss is crushing. Do you think the Judgment Day should quit and Dom should reunite with Rhea? No, I think once he's done with the Judgment Day, he's gonna be a singles guy. If Romo would have won, would have people still hate? No. No, he would have been kind of more like Matthew Stafford probably if he would have won a Super Bowl. I was a big Tony Romo fan. That 2016 team came close. Matthew Stafford had a ring unk. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He would have had a Matthew Stafford career where he would have won one and he could even had a chance to win another one, just like Matthew Stafford has right now. I always support my quarterback. Matthew Stafford, he can win one this year, man, if everything goes good for him. Matthew Stafford can win another one this year if everything goes good. Oh, yeah. I believe in the Commanders so all the way. We'll see what happens with the Commanders. Should Dom reunite with... No. That's a step back. He needs to be a singles guy once the Judgment Day stuff is over. A lot of people still hate Eli and say he's barely good and he's got 2 rings. No, but Eli, because he messed up the playoffs a lot, right? He only made it like 3 times. How many times did Eli make the playoffs? Yeah, he deserves a Super Bowl. Jared Goff. That could be another guy that can win it this year. Jared Goff. Commanders are in good hands with Jay and Daniels. Yeah, they are. I believe Detroit go all over the way. Yeah. I think Detroit, Rams, Washington, that might be the teams this year. Not right now. When he was younger, not right now. He's kind of washed up now, Russell Wilson. When Tony Romo suffered that last injury, his career was over, fractured his vertebrae, missed the entire season, and Dak was so good. Yep. He took his job away. Yep. I think Tony could have kept playing, but he didn't want to play anywhere outside of the Cowboys. Detroit has a lot of national games this year. Yup, they do, man. And he retired the next season. No, I think he played the final game, which is the Eagles, in Week 16, and then he retired. Chiefs are in it every year. Watch out for the Raiders this year, loaded with the... Yeah, but that division is tough, right, with the Broncos and Chargers. And Dak was really good at that point, couldn't replace him. Yup. We chilling on a tham. Dak was really good like the first 5 years until he got that ankle injury in 2020. Should I subscribe or are you from? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, ACDC. I appreciate it. I think he could have played still, but he was too. Yeah. Yeah, he looked at some other teams, but he decided to retire to just be a Cowboy for life. And then obviously helped too that I think CBS Sports offered all that money to be a commentator. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the damn like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the damn like button. A person was, what? Inside a toilet back in 1980s, in the 90s. I think he was found fully and most likely from, that's crazy, Mickey. Excuse me, Mikey. Should I subscribe? No, I'm not from Seattle. If I had to pit money down, I would probably take the underdog money and put it on the Bengals. Chase. Yeah, you've been telling me you're high on the Bengals this year, Ryan. But that's a tough division, man, with Buffalo, Kansas City, Baltimore. Who knows how that defense is going to be this year, man? That freaking Cincinnati defense. Hit the damn like button, guys. Let's go. Hit the damn like button. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think that's what people. I think that's the one they want to see the most win this year. Detroit, Baltimore, and Buffalo. One of those three. Lamar deserves one, but yeah, for sure, Lee. That will be fresh faces representing in the playoffs. I like the Seattle Mariners and the Seattle Seahawks. I don't believe in Bills or Lamar. I just can't. Why? Because of the defense? We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. The man was... Mikey, we don't need to talk about that stuff, dude. We're going to talk about sports and wrestling and just chilling. We chilling on a damn... They just find a way to choke to Mahomes and Burrow have beaten him. Back up. Who is going to be overlooked this year? They just find a way to choke to Mahomes. Hurts and Burrow have beaten him. Mexico, but I live in Texas. Yeah. We'll see what happens, man. I don't think the Eagles are going to... they'll be good, but they're not going to win back-to-back. I doubt it. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. I think low-key Houston is going to be over... Yeah, they've been saying that what's his face? CJ Stroud last year was very talkative at podcast. And now this off season, not a word. You could tell he's a little bit more focused this off season. I like cheeseburgers, sushi, and pizza. Raiders are the dark horse team. Andrew, check the new roster, and Brady is with the NFC will be tough this year. It should be. Can you give me a pick? A pick for what? The Tim Anderson. Oof. That's crazy. It's amazing what has happened to Tim Anderson and Jose Abreu, man. Like 5 years ago, they were like MVPs. I think Anderson won a batting title. I think Jose Abreu won an MVP, and now they're finished, man. It's crazy, man. Exactly. What a fall off. I don't really like do stuff like that, man. I don't have that much money. I don't really bet. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night. If anyone plays fantasy football, draft Chase Brown first round, thank me later. We'll see what happens, man. I know you've been hyped on him the whole off season. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Overrated team. Well, I think the two teams that could take a step back, maybe Denver and Washington, right? Because they got all the hype last year. We should start a fantasy league here. We should, Lee. We should. Or we can just do a pick 'em. That might be easier. Sometimes people don't do good with the fantasy because they forget to check their lineups. Who is your favorite wrestler of all time? Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin. We have a lot of good people here to do something. Yeah, maybe I think it'll be easier to do a pick 'em. I picked him up last year. They activated him full-time mid-season, and he was putting up Christian McCaffrey numbers the whole time, receiving and rushing. Yeah, I know you've been big on Chase Brown. Yeah, I think a pick-em is gonna be free. I do one with my uncle Miguelito every year. It's free, I think. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. Give me a hell yeah. We could do it just for fun. We don't need to bet money. I'm a free holiday too. I don't have money. Yeah, it could just be for fun. We don't have to do money on it. We don't gotta put money on it, man. Only bragging rights, yeah. Anthony Edwards, man. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe it. But he's 23, man. He's young. LeBron didn't win it until he was like 27, so he maybe needs a few more years to continue to develop and mature. Oh, Andrew, I think you're the first person to say Pacers. Everybody's picking the Thunder. Where are you from? Mexico, but I live in Texas. J.K. Dobbins and Najee Harris are going to be forced in San Diego. I beg your pardon? Where, at flag football? They don't have a team there. This NBA Finals has to hopefully London, hopefully, because the conference finals were boring. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's hot in Texas. My bad, I'm showing my age. Oh, the Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers. About 10 more minutes, London. We're gonna call it a night in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah, it was a good show tonight, man. It was a good show tonight. We had a nice little good show tonight on a Wednesday night. We did in London. We talked a lot about different stuff. We had a nice little show tonight, man. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. I'm gonna head out, man. I talk about every. Okay, London. Have a good night, buddy. See you tomorrow. Oh, I have no idea. Maybe Braun Breaker. It depends, though. But we'll see what happens. If Michael Penix shows up, Atlanta is another. Yeah, that could be a good. Yeah, for sure. Ryan, 32. Have a good night, London. On Thursday to talk about Indiana. Yes, for sure, London. We'll talk about the Pacers next game tomorrow night. Have a good night, man. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, man. Penta El Cero Miedo? Yeah, I think he's a good wrestler. I think he's a good wrestler. I really never watched TNA. Never watched it. I watched a little bit back when they did like around 2011 when they brought in Cold Hogan and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, all those guys. But I really never watched that much. Drake London is probably the 4th or 5th best receiver in the yeah. And Kyle Pitts, man. That guy, Jesus, they gotta get that talent out of Michael Pitts, man. Rookie of the year. Obviously the probably gonna be Travis Hunter or Cam Ward, probably the two candidates. Do you think that Penta is gonna beat? He could eventually, man. He could eventually. Maybe even Finn Balor costs Dominic the Intercontinental title. I have a feeling that that's going to end up being maybe a match at SummerSlam. Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. What about Ashton Gentry? He could also maybe do something this year. Ashton Gentry. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. Ew. Ashton Gentry may be another Chris from the Jacks. I show speed. I want to see what Cam Ward does with. Yeah, hopefully Titans can't figure out the quarterback, right? Going all the way back to the Vince Young days. They can't seem to figure out the quarterback position. Las Vegas Raiders suck. Kyle Pitts made me furious in the fantasy way, too inconsistent, and they don't play him enough. Yeah, man, I don't know about Kyle Pitts, man. He might be a bust, man. He looks so talented at Florida, but not looking good in the NFL so far. I can see I Show Speed going back and doing some stuff with the WWE. I can see that. I can see that. We chilling on a bam Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out for Harold Finner on the Browns. Oh, that's what lost the game when Mark Andrews dropping that pass. Remember, Pitts had some huge games. Then they shut him off, like running maybe a third of the play only. Do you like chicken? Yeah, I like chicken tenders. Maybe this year with a full season of Michael Penix at quarterback, maybe Kyle Pitts can do better. Shador Sanders about to be rookie of the year. Imagine Shador Sanders. That could be another possibility, right? Maybe. I don't know. Do the Chiefs repeat and go back to the Super Bowl? I don't know, Andrew. I don't know. 32. I think some teams are going to try to do what the Eagles did, and they don't have the personnel, but they're going to try to do it probably. And Texans especially probably, right? They gave them a little bit of trouble defensively in that game in the playoffs. I don't know if the Bills and the Ravens have the personnel to do what the Eagles did, though. They'll try to. Yeah, everybody tells me I look younger, Brian, but you never addressed what happened in the Super Bowl, man. You were talking about Mahomes winning a three-peat, and then you went gone for like 3 weeks. We will have all our receivers healthy and Pacheco rusted up as well. My secrets, honestly, probably no drinking and smoking, man. I'm straight edge. That's probably the only thing I could tell you, man, that I probably do different than most people. I think we need a new running back. Pacheco not looking the same after that injury. Well, Andy Reid really knows how to draft, especially running backs and receivers. We made the Super Bowl again. Can't ask much more than championship games and rings every year. But you're not even a fan. I thought you said you were a players guy. Why are you calling the Chiefs? Now you're calling your Chiefs your team, Ryan? I thought you said you were a players guy, not a teams guy. We do have Hunt coming back. They bought Pacheco back in too early for the playoff run. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow. I live in Kansas, 5 minutes from the stadium. Oh. But you're not? Are you a Chiefs fans or not? Hey, it's almost time. Everyone, have a good night, everybody. We will be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Same time, same fat ass, same channel. I will see you guys tomorrow. Holla, 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 holla.